your Taysom Hill take, how far does it extend?
I mean, he's probably like the 57th best quarterback in the NFL, maybe.
But he is not, you don't believe that he could be like a starter level quarterback?
I mean, he's going on 30 now, having shown zero evidence of being a good quarterback, but
maybe it's because he hasn't given the proper chance. Would you rather have Marcus Mariota or Taysom Hill?
This is not even a question.
Hang on. Real question, not a troll question based on the Tom Brady. He's got so many weapons. Taysom Hill, thought experiment, Bucks quarterback, full 16 games, doesn't lose snaps to anyone. Where does he finish positionally among QBs?
Do they let him run a ton?
It's the full Taysom Hill experience.
Yeah, he goes full Tebow and finishes like QB8.
Okay.
Fantasy, very different animal than like, averaging 7-point yards, like 7 yards per attempt.
Don't mansplain the difference between NFL talent and fantasy to me. He's just a way better real life player than he is for fantasy.
All right, Davis,
the Henry Ruggs.
Explain to me this.
Mm-hmm.
You like the running quarterback?
Depends on the context, but yeah, generally that is true.
Oh, is the context a running quarterback that is not white? Is that what the context is?
No, I love Tebow.
You love Tebow?
Go back and read my Tebow tweets. I was team Tebow.
All right. But Taysom Hill is legit fast.
Is that even true?
He ran a 4.5. Do you think a 4.5 for a quarterback is fast?
Doesn't he have like neither knee anymore?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he is fast. I don't know. So in college,
he's an athlete, ran a 4.5. So he's a running quarterback. Let's start there. He's a running quarterback
with no passing upside. Yeah.
You didn't think he was fast though because he was white.
I didn't think he was fast because he looks like a Tonka truck on the football field.
I mean, I understand. People said the same thing about me. So as far as though, like now that you know that he ran a 4.5, does that change your opinion maybe? That he has like a legit skill sets, the ability to run and play quarterback?
I mean, he will be awesome for fantasy, but no, he has zero upside as like you win games with this guy quarterback.
Okay. So legit quarterback 56. Is that, Peter and Dan, do you think that's a legit take or like a bit take of Davis taking it probably too far with hyperbole?
Like that in this experiment, it's if you had to start a franchise with a quarterback, he would be the 56th one you would select. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, or even like next year, what would his value be? Like you would rather have next year 55 other quarterbacks than Taysom Hill.
He'd probably be to me more. I mean, we're just splitting hairs, but he'd probably be down in like the high 30s, low 40s for me, where it's like after the starting caliber guys, and then you're just taking true flyers.
I mean, maybe Taysom is better just because you can run a very specific offense with him, and it'd be hard as a coach to mess that up. So maybe he's like 40.
There's also a bit of an unknown premium, right? Like you're holding out hope. Maybe he could expand on what he does. Whereas everyone's going to take him over, say, Mitchell Trubisky right now, right? But that's just because
I'd rather have Trubisky.
You'd rather have Trubisky than
Trubisky is like a version. Yeah, Trubisky's clearly better.
All right, so Mason Rudolph or
I would take
Taysom Hill.
I would follow Peter's example and just say, we know Rudolph sucks. Maybe you can win 8 games with like Wildcat stuff with Taysom where I don't think you could ever win 8 games with Mason Rudolph.
All right. How about this one? Philip Walker or Taysom Hill?
Oh, PJ, baby. Slinging it, dude. I actually do believe that. I think you'd rather have PJ Walker than Taysom Hill.
I like PJ Walker, but I still don't think you'd play him over Taysom Hill.
What evidence is there at all that Taysom Hill is
PJ
good
Walker? Imagine Taysom Hill, what he's done to NFL defenses. Imagine what he would do.
He's completed 7. He's completed 7 passes, Dave.
I know that's part of the bit. That's the bit. But imagine him in the XFL.
Can I just read? For those who don't know, can I read Taysom Hill's college stats to the people? Is that okay? Can we allow this?
Sure.
So he played 5 seasons in college because he played at BYU and he got hurt and he got a medical red shirt. So he only played 2 full seasons. In 2013, he threw 438 passes, was not able to reach 3,000 passing yards. In 2016, you're right, 4 years later, he threw 372 passes, again, was not able to top 2,500 passing yards. So his whole college career didn't get over 7,000 passing yards. Like we are literally talking about a guy who is less accomplished than Jake Fromm, right? Like Jake Fromm, clearly a better prospect than Taysom Hill in terms of like being able to throw the ball.
Here's what I would say. And this is a legit take. This is not a bit take.
Okay, this is going to be
This
so
is
bad.
No,
this is going to be
not-
more.
it's- This is going to be. You think it's bad because it involves logic. So I understand. I understand.
Getting owned with facts and logic.
Yeah,
That's Kitchen's brand.
You're getting pwned with logic right now. Would I rather have Davis Mattek's take on a guy who he didn't even know that was fast? Or would I rather trust a Saints front office that has been relatively competent and that just gave Taysom Hill 2 years for $21 million? $21 million. That's a lot of money. And they keep on saying he is the next quarterback. Which one would I choose?
It's the most insane
Davis
thing
Mattek,
ever.
Davis Mattek, who says, quarterback 56, just makes up a random number, 56, as far as like his rankings goes. Or someone who just gave him $21 million, says he's the future of their franchise.
Davis is about to hit you. He's about to hit you with your appeal to authority argument.
If they keep doing that, then why do they keep signing other quarterbacks? First they signed Teddy, then they signed Jameis. So what's the logic there? Why do they keep doing that?
Is Teddy still there?
No, because they signed Jameis.
No, Teddy went to Carolina before they signed Jameis. They signed Jameis after the draft, bro. They signed Jameis on a shoestring contract so he could learn under Breeze and go somewhere else.
You mean he could learn under Taysom?
Same thing. He's got two talented guys in front of him. But I mean, that would be, I guess, where I come from, is that I'm gonna trust what they have seen in practice rather than like the 7 passes we've seen in games.
Yeah, I have a take here.
Is it
Let's
terrible?
hear it.
This is legit take.
Is it Quintus Cephas better NFL career than Jonathan Taylor?
Stand by that. So what's the most bring up player profiler for Taysom Hill? Come on, let's all do this task real quick.
Yeah,
I
it's
have an
Matt
idea
Castle.
I know where you're going with this, Tuttle.
Tell me what his what stands out most in terms of his workout metrics.
His age.
No.
I thought
he's dumb AF. He got a 17 out of the
17
Wonderlick.
Yeah.
The 17 Wonderlick. Maybe he just can't run an offense because he's an idiot.
Hey,
maybe he can't run an offense because he can't pass. Like guys, he's big and fast, so he can do that stuff fine. But then you ask him to throw the ball and he can't.
You say, "Hey, buddy, just run the ball and lower your shoulder, and you'll be good." And that's all he can do because that's all.
I can't believe how much.
Enough.
I can't believe how much they're paying him. It's amazing.
Yeah, Tuttle, are you going to believe like what some standardized riddle test says about him, or what the New Orleans front office said when they gave him $21 million?